some point I need to kick this cough. I haven't been coughing for that long, but still it's kind of annoying. Why did I start running the other way? Explain to me how that makes sense. The sprint ran out. He's way ahead of me. That was my bad. Forgot about the statue. Oh, gee. I don't know what happened to my mana. I was just doing so much better on attacks that I wasn't paying attention. We were just trying to do this as quickly as possible. Oof. Harsh placement. Making quick progress here. Just hold me until I can't hold me anymore. useful. Ooh, I do want that. I don't already have that. Okay. Okay, I got some stuff anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm actually pretty tired tonight. We'll see how long I can last. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Sorry, I was eating something. I think I did not want to listen to eat. That doesn't look good. Oh, yeah, definitely not good. Oof, no. too. Stay alive. Oh, stay alive. Oof. Oof. Dang. I forgot to replenish my MP. That was my bad. I was ill prepared for that fight. I'm gonna replenish my MP before I get in there and die. We're doing okay, but we're not getting the drop on him yet. I got my limit break. So that's good. Keep him away. Keep him away. So we eat. Oh my gosh. I did so much healing in that game. That's insane. Did I die once? I don't think I did. Oh, I guess I did die once. Okay. I forgot, but... I did a decent amount of damage. Wait, what's Fenrir pup? Oh. I already have that minion. Alright, alright. I haven't been lucky for a while. Nope. Alright, well, that's that. Hey, Red, how are ya? We're back at it again. only slightly higher level, so we're now in Malika's Well. You just missed a romp roaring crystalline conflict. We actually won it. Got a bit dicey there for a second, but we pulled through. What are you up to this evening? No. Just chilling. I like it. Nothing wrong with just chilling. I was actually considering unlocking some of the production or gathering jobs, but then I looked at my bags again and realized how much work I need to do on those. I don't have room for any main hand weapons or anything. I am not healing very efficiently. We have a returning member tank. Let's see if they know how to do the bosses or not. Yeah, I have no space. Look how bad this is. Yeah. Because I can never remember which ones I want to keep for glamours and which ones it's just terrible. I'm hoping when I get all of my combat jobs to 90, I can just do kind of like a clean out. Just keep the highest level weapon I want, put everything else in the glamours, sell the rest. And then it might be easier to manage all those other jobs. Bro, why are you taking such heavy damage? Put glamour ones in. Yeah, so you weren't here for my story a couple weeks ago. So yes, I know I can, but when I was new, I did not realize that there's an 800 cap on your glamour dresser. And so I was just shoving all sorts of things. Like, they're okay. A lot of them are glamours that I may wear, but they're kind of simple things that if I knew I had a limit, I would have put them in there. So now I'm at my 800 limit in my glamour dresser already. And so I pretty much have to go through those and take them out so that I can make room for the actual glams I do want. It's a whole mess. It's just, I've put myself in quite the pickle. And I have to spend hours going through and cleaning out my glamour dresser so that I can then put in the glamours in my bags. It's great. yay, yay to me. I don't really understand why they have a limit. Like, what's the point of having a limit in your glamour dresser? Why not just give us unlimited? I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it, but it's all full now. The cap was 200? Are you kidding me? That's like nothing. I wouldn't have been able to survive. No, 800, I mean, it's a decent number. I just didn't know. Like, I mean, the cap is clearly listed in the bottom right of the glamour dresser. But when you're new, you're not paying attention to those things. I was just like, oh. I learned about the glamour dresser and was thrilled that I didn't have to just discard gear or sell gear. I could store it in there and use it for glamours or pull it out later. Well, yeah. It's now very full. It's just different because coming from World of Warcraft, there's no limit, and all of the glamours are account bound, meaning if you collect it on one of your characters, you have that appearance on all of your characters, and so you can have unlimited. In fact, they have a list of every possible glamour. You can search for it, find it, see if you have it. If you don't, then it'll tell you where you can find it. It's kind of like the Eorzea database for glamours, only in-game. So, yeah, it's just a different experience here. Yeah, it's hilarious how they didn't think that glamoring is huge. Even in World of Warcraft, people will spend hours in any game collecting appearances. I will. I love appearances. I love collecting appearances. If they're snazzy, it's totally worth it. Maybe it was just like a coding nightmare to make it unlimited. I don't know. Oh, let's not stand in the ish. Or I'll just stand in the ish anyway. Yeah, that works. Sheesh. How are you putting a bunch of stuff on the ground? Oh yeah, my retainer's gear is not quite up to date either. But yeah, that's smart. You mean just like you store it on their bodies? For some reason I find that kind of humorous. But hey, use your resources. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I think every time I need to scratch something like my head or my back, it's right when they're about to smash me in the face. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense if that's what the limit came from. I mean, you still have to wonder why they designed it with a limit at all. Was it because they're trying to create the experience of you can't have everything? You know, kind of like a, what's that word I'm looking for? The marketing method of scarcity. That's what I'm looking for. It's like the scarcity effect. You can't have so much, so you be really considerate about the things that you put in there. That could be. Oh, I didn't even think about that. How big is a retainer's inventory? You might be creating bad habits in me tonight, Red. I don't need to fill my retainer's inventory with stuff. Although, there's a chance I'm gonna do. For some reason I thought they could only have stuff in their inventory if they were selling it on the market. But it must not be the case. Oh, really? I didn't actually know that. I didn't. I mean, it makes sense that it was a mess. I feel like the first versions of any game, especially an online game, are going to be a tad bit dicey. But I haven't seen any evidences of things that were weird at the beginning and are still lingering today. I don't want loot. Hence the name of Realm Reborn. Oh, wait, is that real? Are you just making that up, or is that a real thing? Because they were like, we need to give this game a rebirth. Actually, didn't even realize that A Realm Reborn wasn't the first version of the game until I was watching a YouTube video recently that was showing all of the cutscenes, you know, the expansion announcement cutscenes. And I was watching the first one and I was like, what even is this? So Final Fantasy XIV Online was what, just like the base game, but it only let you get to 30 or something. I was trying to do some research out of curiosity, but I didn't find anything. Because then I saw the A Realm Reborn cutscene. It was wild. Wait, we already beat the second boss. That was fast. I'm like half paying attention. My brain is pretty tired from work today. So hopefully I don't start dozing on the stream. If I do, it'll be a little bit of entertainment for you. Whenever I find myself getting a little bit too tired, I usually just run a crystalline conflict. That'll get my adrenaline running. Sheesh. Our DPS is pumping. I just had this sudden urge to do PvP with my Red Mage. Red Mage PvP is really fun. I haven't done it in a long time though. Nah, I'm running into a ravine. That's not going to get me anywhere. So, did you unlock Frontlines yet? Rapture before. Oh, really? Rapture. Fascinating. Yeah, so when it came out, I would have been... This came out in, what, 2011, right? So I would have been actually in the Philippines is where I was. I was doing some volunteer work over there, so... I didn't get back to the USA until 2012, I believe. One of these days, oh shoot, one of these days I'm going to convince you to PvP. It might take a while, but we'll get there. Hey, you know, at least you can count me lucky stars that this game is not toxic. World of Warcraft is toxic so bad. It's insane. Despite it, I do PvP anyway. But, man, people get real serious about it. Oh, 2009. Okay. Yeah, so I was in high school still. I was about to graduate high school. I apparently missed the order. I thought that was the first one, but like I said, half paying attention, so. The good news is everybody seems to know what they're doing. The other day, I was just DPSing, leveling the Dark Mage, and the tank and the healer didn't know what they were doing. And we wiped probably 8 times. It took a really long time to get through this boss. No, I don't want it. Yeah, it was a lot. We died a lot. I was patient. It was fine. I wasn't mad. I was just, eventually I just said, okay, I'm going to stall my DPS. The problem was that I was trying to DPS too hard. And, I wasn't moving fast enough for them, so I would reach the safe point, but they wouldn't. So they kept dying. Alright, that's fine. Like, I won't DPS so you can follow me. And that worked. It took a long time to kill the boss, but we did it. Like, in the wrong order. No, I guess PvP can, I don't know. I don't see it. If you're not used to toxicity of World of Warcraft, then yes, I can see how you might see that it's a little toxic here, but honestly, it's so benign compared to people in World of Warcraft. Players act like children. It's insane. It's like, wow, how old are you? I mean, I can understand being a little frustrated, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a game. Oh my gosh. Playing like a slob, and mana is completely gone. Oh gosh. It's okay. It's all good. We survived. That's all that matters. I don't want any of... What's this? No, I want that. It's a torch. Oh, so like, yes, exactly. Yes, like COD toxic. Like, throw a tizzy fit, call you all sorts of swear words and names, tell you should uninstall the game, and then rage quit whatever you're playing. It's like, really? Insane. So it's much harder to convince people to do PvP in World of Warcraft because they get chewed out like crazy for being a newbie. It's dumb because you have to learn at some point. But no, here it's definitely super chill. But like I said, I'm offering. If you ever want me to just hop over to your world, I will. I mean, but in all honesty, the experience you get from the daily frontline is insane. Even if you hate it, I would say it's worth suffering. Because, yeah, it really boosts my jobs. Definitely gives more experience than the leveling dungeons. Dark Knight so squashy? Yeah, I guess he just hasn't used any defensives. That's why he's so squishy. It's all good. I can prioritize keeping him alive. Bro, like, can you use a defensive or two here or there? There we go. Yeah, I have my Dark Knight is a level 90, so I know how squishy they can be. But dude's just like, he doesn't even care. He's not even trying. Well, I guess he's Living Dead. That's something. I guess I can't say he's not trying at all. But there's different things you can do, right? Because you have, what is it? By 77, he should have, or she rather, she should have, what is that, Darkest Night? Is that what it is? It's like a 25-second cooldown, or 15-second CD, that puts a massive shield on you. Could at least put that on. I can never remember the names of abilities. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to... I'm definitely squishy as a Dark Knight. I'm not saying I'm not squishy, but there's certain ways to trade out the defensive so that it's not like the healer is struggling to keep you alive. You know, Gunbreakers have a similar problem. Gunbreakers don't have tons of mitigation. They have more than Dark Knight, but... I don't know Paladin super well. My Paladin's only level 71, I believe. So. The Blackest Knight. Right, it uses MP, and that's... I mean, that's fun. Oh, my word. It uses MP, but I tend to be a safe tank because... You know, as a tank, my role isn't to do DPS, it's to keep everybody else from getting damaged and to survive. So I always save MP as a Dark Knight for my mitigation. Yeah, that's what it says. Well, I know you can do more damage, but... smart to do that. I don't know how to do that. Character has like 5 shields. It does? Why don't I remember that? I just hit 90 on the Gunbreaker like last week. Let's see, we got one. We got Rampart. We got... I can't remember what that one's called. What the egg symbol looks like though. Then you've got the 25 CD one. Then... I'm trying to remember. And then it's getting a tad bit sad. That's true. Oh man, why am I? Oh shoot! That was crazy. Sorry, that was almost really bad. But we survived. We're good. Yeah, I don't think they do have side tanking stats. I mean, probably it's a little bit inflated now because of my tank is 90 and I have like 650 gear on all of it, but I never really have an issue staying alive as a tank on Dark Knight. Honestly, this is so dumb. Maybe it's not dumb. I get intense satisfaction as being a tank when my healer's mana doesn't go down at all. Like, when I can tank to a level where their mana just doesn't move downwards, then I know I'm doing my job well. I like to try and keep it above 90% as a tank. With a warrior, that's easy mode. The self-healing on a warrior is insane. You are ballsy. Who's ballsy? Me? I'm ballsy? Or are you talking to someone else? You're the one not using defensives. Yeah, warrior is wildly broken. It's true. Kind of fun to play though. It's not really broken in PvP. What's the other thing that I'm anticipating? I know that class changes come at the beginning. I thought I was talking about me. I know that class changes come in, and for some reason I want to be able to play the classes before they change them. Kind of like a FOMO issue. I don't have FOMO if they're playing them as they are right now. Why he pop LD and have resin that way? That seems like a waste. You know, I don't know. Bro's doing some really weird ish. Like, he'll pull a bunch and then he won't use the defensive. And then, like, halfway through the pull, he's like, oh, that's right, defensives. I'm like, that's not how that works. But that's okay. Yeah, his Living Dead has come out at very, very odd points. Naturally, my mana is low again. Blast it all. No, but it's true. He was treating it like how it was not the same at all. Why can't I? I got a little. But I didn't even notice that either. Most of the time, I'm just focused on not letting him die. Yeah, his mitigation behaviors are kind of wild. See, like, not even one mitigation, I don't think. Now watch him use heavy defensives on these golems. I always forget I can't make it look done. Let's look. What does your gear look like? No, that's not what I want. I mean, he's wearing Poetic's gear. 530, that's what I'm wearing. So, it should be fine. I think that's what I'm wearing, yeah. Lady of the Fetch. What does that mean? I mean, isn't this a synced instance where your gear doesn't matter? I can't remember if it matters. Now I'm kind of obsessed with their use of defenses. Is it? I do it all the time. Wait, why is it risky? I never do it in anything else. Never heard that. feel like it, okay? You're not the first person to do it. Why are you using Cure 1? I know, it's kind of crazy. The reason I do like using Cure 1 is because it's a faster cast. And it doesn't do as much healing. If they didn't want you to cast Cure 1, then why would you treat 50% chance to get Cure 1 free? They didn't want you casting Cure 1. Why is there a difference? I pushed a button that apparently muted it. Sorry. If they didn't want you casting Cure 1 at all, then why would you have a trait that grants 15% chance that if you cast Cure, Cure 2 will be 0 mana? That trait would be pointless if you didn't cast Cure 1. Now, I don't cast Cure 1 that much. It really just depends. But I like it because it casts fast. It's amazing what difference. See, this one is 1.87.37 seconds. I mean, it can be a pretty meaningful difference. Anyway, because that's a trap. Hey, it works for me, okay? I didn't let anybody die, did I? Hey, you're not the first person. Someone else was watching my stream. Oh no, they weren't watching my stream. They were in the dungeon with me. It was a DPS. And they were scolding me for using Cure 1. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use Cure 1. And it's fine. And I did. And they continued to be irate with me. And I was like, look, dude, no one's dying. So you can complain all you want. But I'm going to do it. And alas, I did. Alright, how far behind am I? Oh, that's right. I'm on the level 70 quest. Might as well just do it. It's the level 70 ability that I don't have yet. Passage of Arms. Oh, that's that like shieldy thingy that I've seen used in raids. I don't have a key binding for that, so I guess I'll just never use it. I've got way too many buttons for Paladin. Why are there so many buttons for Paladin? Where's it again? I have short-term memory loss. Oh, naturally. Here we go. Gladiator's Guild. But technically, like, I hear what you're saying, but mathematically, it's cheaper to use Cure. Because this is a 450 potency at 400 MP. That's about 1.5 MP. No, less than that. That's like 1.2 MP per Cure potency. But this is 1000, which is like 1.25-ish. 1.3 MP per Cure potency. So actually you'd... I guess time-wise, if you account for time, then yes. I don't know. It's not honestly worth debating because I'm really not that passionate about it. I just heal, yo. Okay. I am not actually that passionate about it. I honestly heal with muscle memory, and part of that is just, so I'll have to show you if I can show. I can log into WoW and show you, but I have, so I've set my keybinds in both games to have certain like long CDs in certain places and short CDs and single target heal versus AoE heal, and so I have them all in the same places in World of Warcraft, similar abilities. And that's why I just naturally use Cure 1. Whether or not it's effective or not, I do it. So yeah, I suppose that's true. Oh, cake. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to see how high we can keep the sage's mana. Is it skipping? Why is it skipping? What's that about? That's right. See, look, his mana didn't even go down a little bit. He has so much mana to spare. I'm thinking, I mean, paladins have a lot more in their toolkit, so. Yeah, I guess I should rampart here, but I'm not gonna. Because we're right at the end of the pool, so. You're like, look, his mana, he's got so much mana. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just teasing. You're welcome to explain. And I think logically you're right, it makes sense. But it's definitely not going to change my habits, whether or not they're bad habits. See, like on a boss, I can go full DPS mode. Because I'm just not taking very much damage. Except for that was bad news. It's okay. You mean for white mages that used to be here? I think I remember you saying that. I don't need to rampart, I'm done anyway. Oh yeah, the rezzing. Rezzing takes so much MP, it's wild. You're not the first person to say that white mage is your main heal. Angel was on the stream with us last night. I think her main heal is white mage as well. And I guess he or she. And they were commenting on my white maging as well last time. Dude, MP management in this game is like, oh, freaking World of Warcraft. Oh, for the love of everything. Sorry. Hang on. My Battle.net client decided to pop into my game. Logs me out, logs me back in, covers the screen. It's annoying. Anyway, yeah, mana in this game is cake compared to World of Warcraft. Because, why is my GCD so low? What the heck? Oh, you see me, that's so terrible. Short leg. Yeah, in World of Warcraft, you have very few mana regen abilities. Very few. Like a couple of the healing classes have mana regen. But Lucid Dreaming, I never run out of mana. Because Lucid Dreaming is just like, you just pop that and suddenly you have more. It's awesome. I love it. The only healer I don't have at 90 is White Mage. I've done the other ones. I like Astrology. It's a little chaotic though because of the buffing cards. Like for the most part I can do okay with them. But like when the fight gets very, very chaotic, I'm not using my cards. I don't have buff on me. Ooh, that's a lot of ice all in place. Uh-oh, did the stream blip? I feel like Sage as a healer is pretty easy mode as well. Like, I'm used to the Sage mode. You guys have damage to heal abilities. That's the same as Jinx in World of Warcraft. That's pretty fun. Oh man. I like to interrupt that for some reason. What do you maintain? Like barrier healers. I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I think Scholar is the most fun. I love barrier healing. It's so much fun. Hang on, let's get a drink. No time for drinks. Do you just not prefer healing with barriers, or it's tricky for you to heal with barriers? Well, I mean, you can have the barrier constantly on the tank. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's not the same as overhealing. Am I supposed to do something with this? creature makes its way around slowly, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess that's true. I haven't thought about that before. I'm used to barrier play enough that I don't really think that much about it. No, what does this look like? It's kind of boring. Okay. So do you feel that same way? Are you saying about Sage or about Scholar? I do feel like Scholar is pretty easy mode. It's so mobile compared to some of the other classes. Scholar, oh. Yeah, the only downside with Scholar is that the casts are really long. There's some really long casts, which make it hard to time everything right. But Scholar does have an interesting toolkit. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't actually keep the barrier on the tank. With Sage I do, because it's a really cheap and easy barrier to pop on them. With Scholar, it's really slow and expensive, that I don't worry about the barrier. Deciding if it's worth getting into waiting for this duty finder. Because technically I do need to do the paladin. Your mind doesn't work like that. That's fair. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing with Scholars, you kind of have to pre-anticipate the damage. So if you don't know, you can get a pretty good feel for each boss. To know, like, for example, when you've got your fairy, Summon Seraph is a really good raid-wide cooldown. But it works most effectively when you can pre-expect the damage to pop the shield on everybody, right? You get 2 of those. And so, yeah, you just have to pop it on. When it gets consumed by something, you just hit it one more time. And then, yeah, the shield is really nice. Alright, we won't do this. I need to just finish the paladin job quest. What the heck? Ooh, is it true? Nah, I'm good. Oh, are there any gotchas in this duty that I need to be aware of? Like the last one where I died because of the frontal cone that destroyed me. I don't know, can I withstand it? Oh. Okay. Now hang on. Stunning me was kind of a low blow, but I guess you do what you want. Well, here's a fresh reminder for you to see the ending quest. I guarantee I'll forget about them too. I don't even remember. Along with the other jobs. Can I stun you? Maybe do not stand in the ish. Why are we doing that again? That actually would have been more difficult. Okay, no complaints. Wait, what? Nothing. You can choose nothing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sweet. And that should give me the last ability, which I don't have a place for on my bar anywhere. Gotta decide what I'm gonna do with that. This is a very Power Ranger-like gesture. Alright, so where am I going to put this? Let's see. Yeah, we can do Command Z or Shift Z. It's kind of fancy. How long does that last? Alright, we're just going to do this for fun. We're going to do a Crystalline Conflict. With a Black Mage. Oh no. I don't want that on all my bars. I just want it on the Paladin bar. Here. Let's put it here, and then we can change the key bindings. Hotbar. We can add Shift 6. There. I don't usually have a Shift 6, but I can get used to having one. Okay, here, let's see. What's this? Anastasia. Can I sell this on the market? Yeah, I can. Well, maybe we should do that. Yeah, have a good one. Good night. It was great hanging out with you. Get some sleep. I need to head to bed soon anyway, as well. Thanks for informing me on the right way to play White Mage. Oh, no, that's right. Your retainer sell for you. No, I don't want to put that up for sale. I feel like I've put these up for sale multiple times and people just don't want them. No. Oh. Okay, let's see. Think I have time to send her on a venture before it starts? Let's find out. No, I should click reassign. What am I doing? Success. Ah. Was able to do it. Oh good, I like this course. This should be good. Oof. A summoner and a dragoon and a machinist. This is gonna be a little rough. I don't have a lot of confidence in our job breakdown, but who knows? Monk is such a hit or miss job in PvP. Alright, so what we can do. Been a moment since I've played Black Mage. Why are you attacking me? What's that about? Sheesh. They just destroyed that monk. Told you, monks hit or miss. That monk just fell over. It's like he wasn't even trying. Alright, I guess I'll push it. Where did he go? Sheesh. That monk is just falling over. Well, at least it'll be a fast game. We really do need to regroup. Let's see if I can hit someone. Left you alone, buddy. No, I just want to play. Where are you going? Come back here. Alright. Fine. Where's the crystal? Oof. Big stun. Oh, wow, that was too risky. I shouldn't have chased him. I was determined to kill that gunbreaker, okay? My word, they're just can't get in there yet. Gotta regroup. And I wouldn't define that as a good match, but we tried. Butler didn't have a lot of confidence in that breakdown. Yeah, Summoner was just pumping. Well, there you go. I gotta get to bed, though. It is a bit too late. Got a bunch of stuff to do in the morning. So, in any case, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back on tomorrow as per usual. So, you have a great night. And, yeah, potentially see you tomorrow. See ya.